Okay, well,
Chair,
yes.
I have a brief public comment.
Councillor Young, you were the first, and then Councillor Belkot.
Thank you. So first of all, I want to thank each and every person that's here. You know, we make a lot of important, and I'm not going to say that light rail doesn't come with its own impact, but we make decisions probably every week that have a larger impact in your lives than light rail will. So I just wish we could see this level of participation on a regular basis. So please come visit us again. The other thing I would say is I appreciate everybody that has come. And remember, when you're crowding into the elevators together when you leave, that we are neighbors. We are family. We are friends. We have different opinions and different views, but let's not look at each other as an enemy because we have a different perspective. And then I would like to say, you know, whether we choose to codify removal of a counselor from a board or committee, we've discussed that a little bit. I imagine that's coming up pretty soon in terms of rules of procedures, and that is a procedure that requires a public hearing. So I hope that you come to that as well. The one thing I would ask is that most likely the majority of the people here have either read a news article, a Facebook post. I ask that you do your due diligence and go review the CTRAN board meetings, review our deliberation last week, and come and let us know what you think of it when we go through that. Then the last thing I would like to say is in looking into this subject and reviewing CTRAN board meetings, looking through their minutes, you know, we have two counselors that are representative of the Clark County Council on the CTRAN board. There were 11 meetings last year. One of the appointed counselors was absent from 5 of those 11 meetings. One was absent from 4. And in each case, the alternate that was assigned to be at that meeting was not notified of an absence and couldn't be there. So, you know, November 3rd was the big event that took place at CTRAN that the majority of people here are discussing about. Last year, there were 3 meetings where at the CTRAN board, there was not a single county councilor present. That November meeting was one of them, where that big decision was made. We had no county councilor present. The alternate was not made aware of the 2 counselors' absence. So what I would say is when we move forward with the public hearing, that we look at the potential for removing people from their boards and commissions when they don't attend meetings.
Okay, Councillor Belkot.
Well, I'm going to rebut that because it wasn't me, Councillor Young, and you're not part of that board, so you wouldn't know. And there have been discrepancies and rumors about my absences, so I really don't appreciate that, but I digress and we'll move on. I just want to say thank you to everybody coming here to speak, yay or nay. We rarely get sometimes we get maybe 2 people in the room, and that is it. So this is awesome seeing everybody who came in to speak tonight and is passionate. Either way, we disagree. I just wanted to say during the CTRAN meeting, every single municipality supported the IBR, to include me, without light rail. I have said repeatedly, light rail politicizes this project. No one argues that we don't need another bridge. That is not a question. But for us to foot the bill for TriMet, which is failing, that is my concern. So I am not alone just representing my own constituents in District 2. I'm not working in a funnel doing this on my own. The other councilors from the other municipalities felt exactly the way that I did. Now the vote to table the vote was a whole other thing. And that was the city, with the exception of Chair Marshall. We have had a history of councilors on the county council that have voted different in CTRAN for over a decade. So therefore, I have asked the council on record and email to explain to me where in our charter, which is our constitution for the council, that it exists and justifies my removal. If you watch that video, I will just say, it looks like it's premeditated for my removal. And I've had rumor told that somebody has said from the city, from councilors, that it was a setup and they did this on purpose. So I'll leave you with that.
Okay, thank you.